What is the best way to fix a stuck pixel on an LCD screen? I have an LCD screen with a pixel that is stuck on, that is, bright. What do you suggest to fix it? It's not a dead pixel.
Software method. Try running pixel fixing software. Stuck pixels can often be re-energized by rapidly turning them on and off. JScreenFix, a website that randomly turns on and off each pixel at up to 60 times a second to fix stuck pixels. DPT 2.20, a Windows application to help locate and identify dead/stuck pixels. It also has a pixel exerciser built in to possibly get lazy pixels working again. UdPixel 2.1, a free Windows application which help you to locate and fix one or more stuck pixels. LCD Scrub, an $18 Mac-only screensaver that flashes various patterns on the screen to fix burn-in. If this fails, complete the following steps. Pressure method. Turn off your computer's monitor. Get yourself a damp washcloth, so that you don't scratch your screen. Take a household pen, pencil, screwdriver, or some other sort of instrument with a focused, but relatively dull, point. A very good tool would be a PDA stylus. Fold the washcloth to make sure you don't accidentally puncture it and scratch the screen. Apply pressure through the folded washcloth with the instrument to exactly where the stuck pixel is. Try not to put pressure anywhere else, as this may make more stuck pixels. While applying pressure, turn on your computer and screen. Remove pressure and the stuck pixel should be gone. This works as the liquid in the liquid crystal has not spread into each little pixel. This liquid is used with the backlight on your monitor, allowing different amounts of light through, which creates the different colors. Tapping method. Turn on the computer and LCD screen. Display a black image, which will show the stuck pixel very clearly against the background. It is very important that you are showing a black image and not just a blank signal, as you need the backlighting of the LCD to be illuminating the back of the panel. Find a pen with a rounded end. A Sharpie marker with the cap on should be fine for this. Use the rounded end of the pen to gently tap where the stuck pixel is, not too hard to start with, just enough to see a quick white glow under the point of contact. If you didn't see a white glow, then you didn't tap hard enough, so use just slightly more pressure this time. Start tapping gently. Increase the pressure on the taps gradually for 5 to 10 taps until the pixel rights itself. Display a white image, an empty text document, or sending your browser to about column blank, and going to full screen with F11 is good for this, to verify that you haven't accidentally caused more damage than you fixed. Heat method. This method is useful if large areas are discolored or even black. It works best with laptops, but it may work with separate monitors, too. By using this method, you are exposing your computer to the risk of damaging the processor and/or other components by overheating. If you do this, you should be willing to accept the loss of your computer, for laptops, or monitor, for standalone screens. You should back up your data before trying this method. In particularly bad cases of damage, the effect may not work completely, or the fix may not be permanent. Turn on the computer. Make sure it is plugged into wall power. Go to your power settings in the control panel and set the computer not to go to sleep or standby mode. Place the laptop in a partially closed desk drawer or somewhere that is not well ventilated. Close the laptop lid almost completely, but don't let it close fully. This will keep the laptop screen turned on indefinitely. You may take a small paper pamphlet or something soft and place it on the keyboard to prevent gravity from closing the lid. Let the computer sit for several hours or even days in this condition. You may check on it as frequently as you like. The heat generated will cause the liquid crystal to flow more easily into the areas that were not formerly filled. Tips. If the pressure and tapping don't work directly on the stuck pixel, start moving outward around the stuck pixel. If you see the pixel flicker while doing this, then you know where you can focus the pressure and tapping techniques rather than directly on the pixel. Many people report success with this technique, but these instructions won't work in every case. It may take a few attempts to make sure you are pressing exactly on the stuck pixel. These instructions will fix stuck pixels, not dead ones. Dead pixels appear black while stuck pixels can be one constant color like red, blue or green. An alternative, but similar technique involves gently massaging the stuck pixel with a warm, damp, not wet, soft cloth. Alternative technique to tapping. Using a rounded pencil eraser, push with moderate pressure into screen and stuck pixel. If these instructions don't work, you can hopefully get the monitor replaced through your manufacturer. If your monitor falls under the specifications of replacement, get in contact with the manufacturer to set up replacement plans. Warnings. Do not attempt to open the monitor as it will void the warranty and the manufacturer will not replace it. Make sure you don't get any electrical equipment wet or it may break. Some people claim that touching the screen can cause more pixels to become stuck, although this has not been proven. LCD displays are composed of multiple layers. Each layer is separated by very small glass spacers. These spacers and the individual layers are very delicate. Rubbing an LCD panel with a finger or even a cloth can cause the spacers to break and cause further issues beyond the original pixel fault. As such, most repair technicians with service certifications are trained not to use the rub or tap methods. Use them at your own risk. Most LCD manufacturer warranties for LCD displays will cover replacement of the panel when the display reaches a certain number of pixel anomalies. These warranties, however, generally will not cover damage caused by rubbing the screen, so use extreme caution and contact the manufacturer before proceeding to see if you qualify for repair or replacement. Article provided by WikiHow, a wiki building the world's largest, highest quality how-to manual. Please edit this article and find author credits at the original WikiHow article on how to fix a stuck pixel on an LCD monitor. Content on WikiHow can be shared under a Creative Commons license.
I would advise that you ignore it. I have an old cheap display that has had 4 stuck pixels since new. It bothered me and I tried a variety of those hocus pocus methods with no luck at all, from massaging to those weird screensavers. Considering an average display has around 1 to 2 million pixels, then one stuck pixel isn't that big a deal. Now I don't even notice them.
I have flicked the LCD screen with the back of my nail on my index finger and found that this fixed the pixel instantly on at least 2 different monitors. Give it a try. If it doesn't work after 4 to 10 flicks, I would stop, as you probably can't fix that one and will have to resort to one of the other methods suggested.
There are lots of apps out there that try and sort this by repeatedly changing the color of the pixel. This website, this URL can do it. You just put the window with the flashing colors under the stuck pixel, then leave it running for several hours. I've heard that this will work with some stuck pixels. I've also heard that gentle pressure sometimes works. Personally, the one time I had a stuck pixel, nothing worked. I just had to live with it. This site lists some other apps as well as a description of how to try the pressure method. This URL.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.